FlossTube. It's Sarah, our Stitching Kingdom. Welcome back. And Alice is here. It is Friday, February 28th, 2020. We hope you had a good week. We hope that...
Leap year.
Yes, and it's leap year this year, and there's one more day left in February. So what are you going to do with your extra day? Tell me about it in the comments below. We're excited. We're going to do some stitching, and yep, that's finished. So, we're just going to hop into some stitching, hop into a little bit of birthday haul, because my birthday was on Monday, and yeah, we'll just go from there. So last week, I was working on a couple different things for Cheryl's group, who is a closed group. She's not taking any more submissions right now, so don't message her, don't ask. So I'm gonna try not to do a lot of it. Like, I've got projects I'm working on the scavenger hunt, but I'm also working on other stuff for it. So, but we had to do something with a frog in it for leap year. And so I chose Cackle Lozenges by Scary Apothecary. And this is my second to last start for this one. So I only have one more to actually start, and that's Coffin Paint.
Ew.
And that's how far I got. I had to do 500 stitches, so it was all in green too, which was really fun. So.
Hey. Can I show them this?
And Alice is going to show you a project that she's working on with her perler beads.
My brother's birthday kind of snuck up on me, so I didn't finish my gift for him out of perler beads. So I'm still working on it. I've made a little sword, and now I'm making him a little sword case. Here's half of it. Like, it's in a sparkly brown, some really cool blues, and a red tee in the middle for Todd. And then the base of it is black. I decided to do this instead of clear, because clear I would have to dig out of my whites.
Yep. It's very cool.
I'm almost done with it. I just need to do the other links, the back, and the top.
Yep.
That's gonna have a hinge, which goes.
That'll be
So
cool.
you'll get Alice's knife.
Very cool. Okay.
It's perler bead knife.
Very cool. And the other thing that I worked on, and I actually finished, so I have a finish, is Sister Suffragette. This is the banner part. I'm going to be working on one of the buttons too, but it's by Summerhouse Stitchworks. I also have Suffragette Proclaimed as well. But this is it complete. This is done on 1776 32 count. 32 count Joblin. I will show that in a second. Put it down, please.
Okay.
32 count Joblin from Color and Cotton's Patriotic box. And then the gold is Amber Waves, and that was in the box. The red was in the box by Alice. The blue, let's see. I have it all here. Oh, they're on the floor. Pardon me. So the blue is Shining Sea, and the red, or no. Yeah, and then the red is Old Glory Red. And then I also use for the purple Rainy Day by Classic Colorworks. And then the white is just 3865. Just plain old DMC. So I'm just going to make that into a flat finish. And then I'm going to do the button as well. And that's for one of my Girl State directors this year. So if you're watching, be surprised. So I really was excited that I finished that, and when I picked it up I was like, oh, it's not going to take very long. It's going to take a long time. No, it only took like 3 nights of working on it to finish it. It was great. And then I was able to earn stuff for my clan as well, so that was really nice. Hey, did you read first? You need to do your 20 minutes of reading. So I finished that, and then on Monday, I started on Stretching Portraits by Good Morning Maui. it's just one of those days today. We're gonna have a visit from everybody. And I worked on, for magical stitches, we have to work on it in order too. So I worked on gray of the tombstones right here. We had to work on green. And I also worked on some of this for probably for Cheryl's group. So yes, I worked on some of it for the scavenger hunt for Cheryl's group. So got the frame almost finished. I just have one more row to go on there, and that frame will be done, and then I can just finish on working on the pretty lady. And this is what, I'm a little discombobulated today, and this is what the pattern will look like when it's finished. And so I'm on her right now. And that's from Good Morning Maui. And it's on, I'm stitching it on 32 count Jovelin in Sea Witch from Under the Sea Fabrics. I'm working on that with Stitch and Maniac Laura. And we're going to finish it into a drum, like Stitch and Sunshine Ray did. So, and let's see here. And this is kind of haul, kind of birthday, kind of new start. So my mom got me one of the Alice bags from Carolyn, Off the Grid Needle Arts. Caroline, Off the Grid Needle Arts, and it's Evertote. There's a cute little watch charm, handmade by her husband John. And then she made the bag, and I love the words and stuff on it. It's from the book. And then the inside is this really pretty gray. And inside of that is my good friend, Michelle Bendy. This is her charity chart for the month of March, or month of February. It goes to Puerto Rico. Proceeds go to Puerto Rico to help Puerto Rico out. And it's called Moral Compass. And the quote is, soon we must choose which is easy and which is right. So I used this for magical stitches for the blue and for the black. And here's where I got, and this is on 40 count Oaken by Picture This Plus. It's actually a scrap fabric from when I did my drums, so my Tiny Modernist drums. So that's how far I got. And then I also did, we had to do 300 stitches for a bonus in which way we thought the queen, because she had to make a dilemma. She had to make a choice, and where one would live and one would survive, and that in my mind is you have to choose between doing the easy thing or doing the right thing. And I think a lot of times we get stuck with that, and sometimes they're two good choices, sometimes they're not two good choices, and sometimes they're really, really, really hard choices. So, and then also this came with the PDF for Literary Alice, another pattern. I didn't print out the cover page for that yet, and then a little notions bag. So, and I just love Evertotes. They're so nice. I love everybody's bags. And I have quite a few. I am a bag collector. I'm a bag lady. My husband calls me a bag lady. But so worked on that. And I also worked on Lady of the Flag. I just worked on a little bit of red in the flag, so it wasn't a lot of I'll insert a picture. But there really wasn't a lot of things to show you. And then for Enchanted Stitches, I worked on something that's a fixer-upper, and I'm working on Things Unseen by Lizzie Kate. This is Felt with the Heart Sal that Stephanie from Just Keep Stitchin' and Christine Stitch All the Things, both of them I think have finished theirs. I have not. There's other people that are stitching it too. But I'm on They Must Be Felt, so I'm just working on they right here. And you had to work on a fixer-upper, something that is you made a mistake on, because we're doing Frozen, and so Kristoff is a bit of a fixer-upper. And the color, this color was supposed to be cocoa, because one and the other one is supposed to be is the boysenberry that it is. But if you look at here, they're two different. They're the brown is what should be they are felt, or they must be felt, but because the pattern, or on the pattern, the symbols, one is this way and one is this way, and I got confused. Luckily, I'm not the only one that's gotten confused on that, so I just switched the colors on the words, and everywhere else it's the right place. So, but I worked on that one, and then we were supposed to work on something that was a betrayal, and this one, I have a love-hate relationship with this lovely eagle. This is the Eagle by Sue Coleman. I've got a miscount somewhere in the wings, in the body of the eagle. Oops. That's the fabric I'm doing it on. That's the cover page. And this is where I am. Oh, I need to laminate that thing. And this is where I am on the project, working on, but I've got almost 2 pages done, so I don't want to stop now. I'll just have to fudge on the eagle when we get down at this bottom here. So, but that's where I am, worked right here. So, and it's some 1/1. It's actually really nice, mindless kind, but it just seems to take forever. I love it, but it just, yeah. I love who I'm doing it for, and but it's just, oh, sometimes it takes a real focus on it for whatever reason. So, and I got 300 stitches, I think, in that. Yeah, because I used that for February extra credit with a bird, and then credit for Cheryl's group with an animal, I believe. So, and on something I'm racing to a finish is Pretty Little Hawaii. I'm just about done. This is the bottom of the bottom left or bottom right page. So that's how far it goes down, and then I just have to fill in right here, and then the Arizona's right here, and there's a cute little whale, a couple of whales right over here, and then I just have to finish this side of it. So I'm super close to getting it finished. Big blocks of color, I'm gonna knock that out hopefully within the next couple months. It's one of those ones that's so close I can taste it. And so that's what we've worked on. I still have to do something that's by True Love. I'm trying to decide if I want to do put a little bit more stitches in Mine Is the Trick and the Treat, or if I want to do some more on my stretching portraits. I probably should do That Is the Trick and the Treat because I do have, it's not part of my January whip or February whip go, and I haven't completed it yet. The goal on it anyway, which is a page finish, and I don't think I'll get it, but at least I can work on it. So, and then for plans, I'm going to be trying to finish up this week's homework, or I finished up this week's homework for Magical Stitches. I just have to finish up this week's homework for Enchanted Stitches. I'm not going to be able to finish the rest of Magical Stitches extra credit, which is fine. Not a problem. And then for Whip Go, Jessie Marie called the number 13 and the number 24. And so those are, where are they? Oh, right here. And so number 13, which I think is really kind of funny that it was called for this month, is Lucky Notes, or for March is Lucky Notes by Shepherd's Bush. And it's actually pretty close to being done, so I'm really excited to kind of just bust this guy out. So that's where I'm at on it. And that's what it'll look like. So I just have the Lucky, I'm working on the Lucky right now in purple, the big shamrock to do, and then the word Kismet, and then the little vines. So I'm really, really close to being done on it, which is nice. So bust that out and hopefully get my goal on that. And then the other one is a page finish on Cardinal Points. I'm not going to stitch on it the 29th probably, or maybe I'll do a little bit of it, because I have a project I'm working on. I'm starting on the 29th. But this is Cardinal Points is not in this bag. This is another, well, I I'll insert a picture of my cardinal points and we'll get that taken care of. But my goal on that is a page finish. It's been a day. It's like you would think it was a Monday, but it is a Friday. So on to shout-outs, new FlossTubers. Beth Ann, who is Stitching by Twilight, and she's in Virtual Stitchers. She's really sweet. She's got a lot of haids. She's got a lot of fun projects. So it's really fun to see her stitch and to see her put herself out there on YouTube. So, and I think that's the new ones I've watched. Sign up for Snug Harbor Crafts retreat in October. See, I'm all over the place. I'm so sorry. In October, I'll link it below. I'll link their video below. It was a really fun retreat, and I'm so excited for StitchCon. We are 100 and something days out. I mean, we're getting down there. We're not quite under triple digits yet, but yeah, so excited. So, but this is one of my birthday gifts. We'll just hop into there. Birthday gifts. And it is a Jim Shore, and it's Alice on the Mushroom. And we've got the Cheshire Cat and the White Rabbit and Dinah. And I love the colors of this. It's very, very pale. It's like watercolor-y. And I love the patchwork on her dress. It's so pretty. I don't know if you can see that or not. But that was one of my birthday gifts. And let's see here. I got this from Izzy. And then she also gave me a YouTube play button for my 500 subscribers. I thought that was really sweet of her. So I'm going to hang it up here. I'm going to put it right here for now. Hey, hey. Oh, can't see it. Just stay. It'll stay for a second, but hey. So there we go. And then I also got a Garon toten bag. My husband bought this one for me. So cute. And it came with a needle minder that's actually on my moral compass. And then I also got, for my birthday, a new phone, or a new tablet cover. So I can, and then I also got a couple of little dot thingy guys to mark off my pattern while I'm using Pattern Keeper. It's been really nice. I've loved Pattern Keeper. And then I ordered, sorry about reaching down. I also ordered, I saw this go up and I'm like, I can't not have it. It's another Garon. Ow. Stop falling. Okay. And it's Marauder's Map. So super fun. And I put in an order with Vicky Stitch and Button. She has these really cool, they're needle minder and Froggers together. So the Frogger is a bigger needle and it's on the end of your needle minder so you don't have to lose it and look for it. Back in January, I think it was, I ordered a Mickey box from Jenny at Cricklewood Crafts. Jen Armstrong, I love her. And in it, and if you bought it and haven't opened it yet, stop, look away. I should have given you a spoiler warning, but it is this cute project bag. It's one of the mini ones. And it's got this cute little Mickey zipper pull. And then inside the box, we had this cute kind of vase or candle. And then those are waxers for your thread. And they're in the shape of Mickey. So super, super cute. And then also, this was in, there's a needle minder that says, "Laughter is timeless, imagination has no age, and dreams are forever." And that's a Walt Disney quote. And then this is some bobbins with Mickey colors on it. Super pretty. They're little wooden bobbins. I love them. Some Ada, it's 14 count Ada. That's just gonna go in my Ada stash right there. These cute little needle minders that are Patriotic Mickey. Love them. And then on the back, the little button says M. And then I love this keychain or scissor fob It's a keychain, but you can also use it as a zipper pull. But it's got the clay buttons on it, and it's got Mickey Mouse. I love them. Jenny does such good boxes, so you should hit her up if you see another one. And I'll link her shop below. And then this cute little scissor pouch and these beautiful scissors. I'm super excited because I needed a new pair of scissors because, you know, we can never have enough scissors, right? Oh, things are falling. And then this one is like a patch and some finishing items. And she did a, oh, that's cute. She did a kind of a little bracelet necklace with my name spelled out. And then a little iron-on patch. And these were all wrapped in little individually wrapped things. This cute little Mickey pincushion, and this is soft fabric. Super cute. And then these are little pins. Super pretty. I'll put that guy right there. And then there was also this fun little scissor fob. And it's got Mickey and the castle and the hand. So lots of fun. And then the Mickey says it's red and it has Mickey spelled out on it. So lots of fun there. So many fun little things. Thank you, Jenny. And like I said, I'll link her below. And she makes really good project bags too. She's got lots of fun stuff. Oh, also in there, there was a pattern this is by Stitchcraft, and it's the Hanuman, the stretching portraits, but it's got Mickey and Donald and Goofy as the quicksand people. So I thought that was really cool. I love that. And it says she didn't have time to design her own pattern, so she bought Mickey patterns for all of us, which was really sweet of her. And then put these to the side. So thank you, Jenny, again. Love her boxes. I'll have to keep an eye out for the next one. Okay. And then something I picked up from Cindy Swirly because Stitchery Express is over at my mom's house, really close, and RATM is reprinting, which is really fun. And so I got Harvest Time. Ooh, they're little pumpkins. They're adorable. And it's only 2 colors. And then I got my own copy of Alice. I'm so excited, even though I've stitched her. It's the whole collecting and stitching there, those 2 separate hobbies. So now I own my own copy of Alice. I'm so excited. Oops, she's gonna fall. And then these were adorable. They're little patriotic hearts. And you know me and my patriotic stuff. And then this one's called American Pride. I love that. So it's Quaker United States and done on blue. Love it. And then I also got Quaker Mermaid. Oh, there we go. Love it so much. It's on sparkly fabric. Ooh, what is that done on? Gina Opalescent. I might have to see what Under the Sea Fabrics has. That is really pretty. So that's what I got. I think that's it. Enter my 500 subscriber giveaway on my previous channel. That's going to be open for a month's time until the 20th of March. I'm trying to think of what else is going on. I hope, oh, my Leap Day start. That's what it was. It's Verbena cross stitch. I'm like, what am I missing? I really apologize about how, well, no, I don't apologize because sometimes life happens and sometimes things are crazy and you're not always put together. You're a hot mess, and that's okay. And it's okay to be a hot mess. So my start for the 28th for my Leap Day start is a Verbena cross stitch, and this is called, and there goes everything. And it is called Flower Quaker. And I will link her Etsy shop below. But that is the Flower Quaker. I love this one. Megan Maymay showed this to me, and I was like, you had to enable me, didn't you? And so, and it's not very, it's only 6 colors of DMC, which are right here. I get to use my 640 that I have a gajillion pieces of. And then it's going to be on 35 count champagne cork legacy linen. So these really pretty pinks and that gray. And then, so I'm super excited. It's going to be really pretty. I've fallen in love with Quakers, and I blame Quaker Alice for that. And it's such a fun style and such a simple style, and I love how it goes quick because they're just motifs, and you can focus on that one motif, and you get that motif done, and you can move on to the next one, and next one, and next one, and so it's not as draining as like a full coverage project, so it's a nice palette cleanser. I hope you guys, I hope you all have a great week. See, 500 subscribers in, and we still don't have it together. It's fine. I hope you enjoyed my all over the place, my hot messness, and I hope you have a great time. I hope you have a great weekend. Be safe. Have a wonderful rest of your February for the 2 days we have left, or day and a half, I guess. And I hope you have a wonderful March. Happy Lent to those who are celebrating that, and taking that time to refocus their energies and to recommit themselves, and maybe to take that inward look in and find those things that they'd like to better about themselves. But I really hope you guys have a great week. I love you all, and have a wonderful week. Love you. Bye.